So let's add our pagination. The movie database has a lot of data. So let's get all the data. That's why we have to paginate. So first let's go to our API. So you see the page parameter, which we also see in the repository. We set it to 1. So in this, what we want to do here now is to fetch the next page of the movies when users scroll through halfway. So open the movies data, the movies adapter. So we will change the type of our movie, we change the type of the data to mutable list. And we are going to change this. So let's create another function called append movies. Takes our movie data. This dot movie data dot header movie data notify item range insert. So this dot movie data dot size movie data dot size minus 1. So instead of using the notify change, we are going to use the notify item range insert, because we don't want to refresh the old list. We just want to notify that there are new items added from the start and end positions. So now let's go back to, can just comment this out, use it later. Our main activity. From our main activity, let's add some variables. Okay, private page. Let's call it a movie page. Equals to 1. Let's make the layout manager. The layout manager we have here, let's make it global. So let's make our layout manager global. Let's call it layout manager. Layout manager. Okay, cool. So next thing we're going to do now is to set our layout manager to this. So layout manager to this. Yes. So then we now set our recycler view. Dot layout manager equals our layout manager. Yes. So we are going to change this to mutable list of. Okay. So now we are going to update this. We're going to create a function to call this. Let's create another function and put this inside. So let's call it private from get interpreted. Okay. So we're going to pass our page, movie page inside. So we have our page inside now. So let's go and update this and call the function here get interpreted. So and let's go ahead and create a new method. We will undo this later. We've commented it out in our adapter. So let's create another function called, let's create another function that we undo the scroll listener. Private from operated scroll listener. Okay, I will explain this after. So recycler view, let's add a scroll listener, text objects of recycler view dot scroll listener. Okay. So okay, so let's run the override method fun with scroll. So we are using this as code. So let's create, okay, this. So let's create variable data item count. Data item counts equals layout manager dot item counts visible item counts course layers manager dot child count. Then first visible item plus layout manager dot find first visible item position. Yes, this. So do an if check if our first visible item plus visible item count is greater or equal to our total item count by 2. Then our cycle view remove on scroll listener, pass this, and then our page, movie page plus plus. Then we're going to call our get top rated again. So let's go over the code. So we have 3 variables here: total item count, visible item count, and first visible item count. The total item count is the total number of movies inside our adapter. So this will keep increasing the more we call the adapter.append class. So this visible item count is the current number of child views attached to the recycler view, and the first visible item is the position of the leftmost visible item on our list. So the condition will be true if the user has scrolled past halfway plus a buffered value of visible item count. So after the condition is met, we are going to disable the scroll listener. Then we increment the page and then call the get top rated movies. So going on our fetch movie, we are going to call our append plus append movies. Now we are going to attach our scroll listener, which is the top rated scroll listener. So when the user scrolls through our flow, it's going to detach the scroll listener, and then after the new movies have been fetched, it's going to reattach it again. So let's go ahead and test the app. Where's the app? Okay. So if we run the app now, we are going to keep scrolling, and it will keep fetching new batch of movies. It will keep fetching new batch of movies. We can run it on our phone to see what it looks like. So this is our device. If you have visor, you can use it to display your screen. So let's run it and see what it looks like. So So now we can keep scrolling to keep fetching a new batch of movies. So it's an endless scrolling. It will keep getting new data, fetch new data. It will keep fetching new data. So that's all. Thank you so much everyone for joining us on this tutorial. See you next time. Bye.